Hey guys, what's up? And today I'm going to be building in my new level. So let's just start it straight off. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do that. So it corrals you into doing that. I'm gonna build 3 right there. Now you'll see why in a sec. As you can see, we cannot make that. However, now that I've done that, and now it stops you from going anywhere else. Then we delete that last block, change it out with that block, and now it has a corral so that you can't cheese the level, because there will be a possible cheese. So then what you want to do is you want to put a blue orb there. No, if they do it correctly, that should happen. And if they didn't do that, then their punishment. Then they must have punishment, obviously. So to do that, we'll check if they're already in that mode. If they do that, that's the same. But now if we put a blue portal right here, now what that is assuring is that you'd keep going up if you have not already hit that. Now the thing is, you have to hit to prevent some unintentional cheese output. Some spikes right there. And how you're going to do that. See, I'm in upside down. You fall. That's good. Because then, if you don't, if you try to do anything else, you won't make it. Now, of course, you could do that. But here's the thing. There's a wall. There's a block right here. Now, if you do this, what you're going to want to do here to spaz it up, place some spinners. Actually, not those spinners. I'm going to put these spinners. What that's going to do is prevent cheese from going too low. But there's a problem with that. Now if we hit this, so that means you gotta move it one more to the point where it's nearly colliding with the other. That's where we want this. That's gonna happen. So this is what we want. Now the problem with this is, if we place a spike right there, then we auto it, it doesn't work. But if we try to do this, if I can get to it. Okay, so I don't think my cheese system. You know, I'm just gonna make this a portal. I have myself go through all the hassle. I still want this setup. I move this back block. Okay. Then I swipe all of this. That's great. Now if we put a blue-orange portal, now what we can do with this is that now we've done that. If you make it up there, we delete those two blocks. We put a second, we put a third big spinner right there. So now that thing is canceled out. What now happens, if I can get it, okay, this is actually really hard with that right there. I'm gonna move that one. It does that. Now what we can do with it is we can, when you come out, put you into a spider. And then just like this, not like that, sorry, that you're into a spider. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to do this. Ha ha. Canned cheese. That is something I was worried about before. So then what I'm going to do, I'm going to delete that block. There's no point in having that anymore. Put blocks right there. One of those really tiny spinners. You remember those? Where are they? Sorry about this. Oh, they're in this spinner. Remember these really tiny spinners? Move one right there. That ensures nothing like that can happen. Cannot happen. That's the only way to get through. So now, just like I did, I'm gonna place that there, those there. And then those two there. Swipe at it. Swipe at it. Turn them around. Dude, that's actually going to be real tough. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tighten them a little together. Come on. Okay, so you see that? Now we're going to swipe at it once again. Move it one block. Now it's possible. There we go. So now what we can do is if we put a background change right there. Make it a really long fade. Touch trigger, clarity, background. We'll make this line a purple. Now what we can do with that purple is we can opacity. I don't know what opacity does, but watch. So you know how we set the fade time to 10? That means 10 seconds. Which means it'll gradually go into that. Dang. Dang it! Okay, that's hard. That's hard. So I'm gonna edit swipe that. Move it one block. That means I also have to edit swipe that. Build that, delete that. Edit swipe that, move it over. This should be easier. Dang it. So that 10 means 10 seconds. Okay, maybe I made that a little too long. A little too non-colory. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to take it down to a nice 5. A nice 5. Going to make it more darkish. A dark green. Right here. Right here. I'm going to change it into a really, really hard wave. Now you won't be able to get to the wave. And I go right over it even in my attempt. Oh, I made it. Nearly. But I think that's gonna be it. I was just messing around there. But then it'll go into a wave section. After this, I'll put the player I'll once again do the player corral strategy. So we need to edit, swipe, that, copy, paste. So now it's going to corral you once again. This time, it's one off the ground. Oh. So then it's going to corral you into a UFO. And that's where I'm going to leave this episode off for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this little jump to dash build. I will see you later. Bye!